Hello guys, and welcome to Game 1 from the LCG Games Store Championship in London. Today we have Bara on the left playing Night's Watch Kings of Winter, and on the right we have Calvin playing Bara Fealty. So this was a 20-man Store Championship, travelled up to in London for 4 rounds and a cut to top 8, which was interesting. I think the right choice. They were going to do a cut to top 4, which we did say probably needs to be a 5th round or a bigger cut. So I went for the bigger cut. And we're here for the setup, and we have a Dragonsport, a Solis and Shireen, and the Dragonstone Faithful, not Dragonstone Faithful, the Fiery Followers. I should get that one. For Calvin, and the Night's Watch player has the Wall, the King's Road, and I think that's the Outrider, the one which stops your opponent from gaining gold in the challenge phase. Debated Outrider? I can't quite remember. So we have Race in the Mist played into A Time of Plenty. Barry has the choice of first turn because of his King's Road, and lift and draw 3. So looks like he's let Calvin go first and stolen a gold off him already. So Calvin down to 5 gold from his reducing his 6 gold plot by 1. I would say if he had Bob in hand that might be annoying, but you can still afford Bob with Fealty. I'm quite interested when these some of the new spoilers for the or previews, sorry, for the Night's Watch box. So they slightly more aggressive build. I think this Night's Watch aggressive winter deck could really become a strong deck once that deluxe is out, which is nice. It'd be nice to see some Night's Watch decks which aren't just there's the wall, come get me. So Calvin had a bit of a think. He's knelt Fealty. He's knelt the Dragonsport for the red keep. So he's getting some draw up there. Still got 4 gold. And he's put out the painted table. So this does look like a bit more of a dominance themed one, and we have the I've got what's it, the Lancer? I forgot what it's called. I never use them. The one which steals a power. Well, not steals a power. Takes a reduces. It takes a power away from the opponent. And I forgot what they're called. Called the Vanguard Lancer. There we go. So we have another card. God, these guys are using lots of cards I don't know. So got the Ocean Road and it's got a card. What is that card? I can't think of the top of my name. Is it the Gold Tooth? Or is that the Bara one? Not Bara one, Lannister one. Yes, I'm looking really good on top of my game right now. The God's Eye. So +1 gold and +1 reserve for 3 gold. Not a fan of it myself, but I guess if you've reduced it by 1 and you get it this early, it's not a bad plot.
Regret my life decisions, I think, is my next move.
Where else got it that Calvin's reserve is going to be 4, so
I'm gonna
he's potentially going to be discarding a load of cards. So King's Road discarded to play out a we've got a Hot Pie. We've also got the was it the Ranging Party? And Barry seems to like his limiteds. I can't say why he's not playing Fealty. So we have an Intrigue, which is going to be unopposed. Barry probably is also being affected by reserve because his reserve is only 4, thanks to effects of Race in the Mist being reserve 5, and the fact that he's playing Winter, which does reduce your own reserve as well. And looks like Calvin's passed there.
Oh, sure, that's military.
So we have a military coming in for 3. The Lancer poses and dies, so it was really worth me going and looking up his name there. Sorry about the slight glare we do have at the bottom of the screen here. We've got Power Challenge coming in for 6, which Calvin actually can't defend, so he's not going to get the keep this turn. That probably isn't the end of the world. I would have been tempted to let that go unopposed, because you... oh no, he had one to claim, of course, it's unopposed intrigue. I was about to say, just to... because he's going in dominance, I was going to steal it anyway. So, sorry, I forgot about the unopposed intrigue. So, Calvin has 1 dominance, and obviously, as I just said, solar power. So, we are at 2-0 after turn 1. That's a quick first turn. Calvin's reserve is 4, so...
And you drag him down by 2.
2, 3.
So 4.
Yeah. I've got 4 cards, which is mine. Oh, I've got 5.
Oh, yeah, do tell. Actually, Barry actually had reserve of 5 that turn because of the God's Eye. That's actually not a bad card in winter, actually, I guess. Unless you can probably... I think it's for the Iron Throne. 1 less gold, and more likely to win dominance. So Calvin discards a City Watch, Sebaristan, and the Shari Priestess. That's some pretty damn good cards there. That's 3 of my favourite Bara cards. Calvin, what are you doing, my friend? So we've got Famine into Noble Cause.
I can choose. You can go first.
So Barry's letting Calvin go first again.
Draw 2.
And we have another meager contribution played, so the choke is well and truly on now. Calvin's on to 3 gold. On a Noble Cause turn, you don't want to be seeing that. Again, he can still get Bob out if that is the plan. Because he's got 2 reductions with the House Nil and the Dragon's Port. He's also got the Noble Course Nil. Sorry, 2 reduction. But man, that choke. Okay, so I have a little think here. And we have Moonboy played out. So I'm wondering if Calvin's possibly sort of giving up here on the Lord or Lady. We'll see. He's still got 5 to play, so if it's Melisandre, he can still get it out.
All right.
I should also say the if you haven't checked out, and I'll put a link in the description. Barry has his own Thrones channel, which is only just started up, and he's got the Dark Sphere cut on at the moment. And it's called Throne Check. So he also put camera to this. He only recorded the cut. So yeah, and so just missed out another Ocean Raid played out. A Wildling. I forget which one that is now. Oh man, I do apologise here, guys. The Wildling's played out and a Steward of the Wall played out. So Barry's now got all the icons spread, so the wall should be triggering every turn. That is the the Wildling Horde. So Wildling Horde played out with another Ocean Road. So Barry's economy is nice and strong. Calvin is feeling the choke, and obviously we said Calvin didn't play out a Lord and Lady that turn. He's also just not really going to be able to get a... Oh, so he's given Moonboy an Intrigue icon, which is probably quite sensible at this point.
Yeah, Intrigue.
So Barry can defend for 2, but only 2, unless he's got Dolores Ed in hand. But then I think Calvin would have seen that with his Seething Flames. And interesting enough, Barry's letting that go unopposed. So
Right.
Oh, no, interesting. So Calvin's now got the draw off Moon Boy the Insight. So we've got a big power challenge coming here, which again Calvin can't fully defend, so the red keeper's not going to trigger. Claim of 2, so which puts Barry up to 2. This could be a pretty brutal turn of the way that things are going right now. Intrigue, which will be fully... No, it's not fully opposed because of the wall. And then obviously someone's going to come in. The fire followers are going to kneel to defend against the... oh, Sadavos and another priest. Oh, Calvin is feeling the pain here. But yeah, the military come in now. The fire followers will defend that. Claim 2. This is going to hurt. Moon Boy's killed. Serene would probably make the most sense right now, but the nil's kind of wasted. I guess you at least win dominance. Or don't win dom. Oh, he's got no money left. Okay, sorry, I thought Calvin had some money left. That's not a good turn there for Calvin. So Barry's given up the 2 power from the wall there. Probably was the right choice in the end, because he won all 3 challenges. He's really put the hurt on Calvin. And we have heads on spikes played into summons. So now, do you let them go and summon? Oh, I'd let Calvin go and summons first, if I'm honest. Okay. Barry's gonna loses a milk. So Calvin loses a milk. See, if it was me, I would let the summons go first there. Especially as also this is not a winter plot, so this is a turn where Calvin in theory does have all the money he would normally get. So I think that was a Melisandre. Yeah, that was me. I think I would have let the summons go off because yes, you're adding another card to your hand, but it's a guaranteed character. So obviously you don't know that there could be no characters in hand when you do the heads and spikes. You've just improved the odds on there being a character in hand. Worst case, your opponent goes, "Oh, I was, put a reducer in." Just my thought process. I could be wrong. Also, if you do kill a character and they summons and that character's there, they're not going to pick that character, are they? So, just my thoughts on it. So, Barry paid out a Rose Road and a Raven, so he's got his card draw back into play. Kindly reminded Calvin that he's getting all 4 gold this turn because it's not a winter plot. So King's Rose played out, which is knelt and sacrificed. The Port sacrifice, and Melisandre comes out. And I just worry there's too many good choices here, really. No. Are we trying to get into kneel out hot pie? So chosen to go for the shield of the wall to get the unopposed intrigue, or guaranteed unopposed intrigue, unless Sador's head's around. And the Iron Throne's out, so the dominance package is completely out now for Calvin. Against the wall package, so this is going to be who can get the most passive power game possible. I believe this was a military. Unopposed. And Serene Celisto taken for claim. As you probably know, I've got those 2 mixed up again. I do apologise. I always seem to. And I play Baratheon. I really should know. So this is going to be a power challenge, which is opposed by Melisandre. For 6-2-6 because of the wall.
you not get +2 strength during thingies?
Yeah, but that's your 6 to my 6.
Oh, yeah.
So you win.
I just assumed I was going to lose that.
And Barry seems a bit confused why he won that challenge, but
Intrigue. That is officially.
so Calvin gets the unopposed intrigue, gaining a power. Barry has no cards in hand.
That's me.
Yeah.
So 5 follows Sento. Barry's got
10 to
10.
my 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So Barry actually wins dominance
And then dominance action.
by thanks to the gold and the fact that the Wilding Horde's still in play.
I'm pretty sure I played this game once before.
And there we are. So we're on 8-1.
I didn't really play his deck.
They have to stay, yeah.
We're on to the 4th plot already. So this is zooming past. We have Filthy Accusations into the Long Winter.
Your choice.
So Calvin's 1 power is about to disappear. He's just got to try and decide who he's kneeling out first.
I'll go first.
Okay.
So Calvin's chosen to go first, triggering his plot. So the Wilding Horde is knelt out a Filthy Accusation.
Draw 2.
Draw 2 cards.
So I get 3.
So Calvin only gets 3 gold,
Yeah, can't do anything.
thanks to again being a winter plot with the long winter. And the second 2 claim plot in 4 turns, so Calvin better hope he can get some carrots out here. So we have another 5 followers played out, kneeling out the ranging party. And a bodyguard and Mel. So currently Calvin can fully defend the military unless Barry can get anything else out.
6 monies.
So that will definitely reduce the impact of that 2 claim plot. We have 2 Ocean Roads and Hot Pine Knelt for Mance Raider. What kind of deck is this? And a wild the Raven, whatever it's called, Raining on Dead. Messenger Raven played out. So that's just throwing a cat amongst the pigeon. Mance Raider. I can only imagine Barry is definitely looking forward to the Night's Watch box with this deck, with all the Wildling tech and the
No challenges.
and the Rangers tech again there. Calvin has passed challenges.
Alright.
So military coming in for 5. So it is opposed. It is 2 claims. So the bodyguard's taken from Mel, and the 5 follower the defended is killed. Gets a renowned on Mance. We have a power challenge coming in for 3, which can be fully defended with Melisandre. Does he not want to though? That's interesting. He's going to lose the intrigue challenge, so clearly one of the cards in hand he must like.
Yeah, so you get +2, right?
Yeah.
And then intrigue.
So intrigue comes in for 2.
Yeah, 2v2.
Wins. And Bob. Oh, Bob and ours is the Fury. So yes, you can see why he thought about defending that's defending that power challenge.
That's not so bad.
Finally, stand up. My dom and
So Calvin does win dominance that turn and gains 2 power, 1 for the winning dominance and 1 for the painted table stealing a power. The messenger raven comes back to hand. I believe we are at 5-2, but I could be wrong. Can't quite tell those stacks on Barry's house card. And we have another Filthy accusation played into Winter Festival. Was half expecting to see a wildfire at this point to try and get that board down. Maybe he's waiting another turn to maximise the wildfire effect.
You can go first.
Alright. Just your one revealed. Mine's probably. Maybe not.
So Barry, I think. No, so Barry's going first. Calvin's plot is going to Neil Mantrader.
And then I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3.
Calvin getting 7 gold and 2 reducers for the first neutral card played out, or for a neutral card played out. Neil's and sacks the King's Road. Didn't surprise he didn't use an Ocean Road to get the King's Road out for 3. We have Craster played out, so that wildfire play is now off the table.
1, 2.
Sirio Pharrell brought on, and this board state starting to look pretty stacked.
1, 4.
And a Messenger Raven is brought out again. And Nightmares on Mel, so no Relaw trigger in the setup phase. Deployment phase, sorry, marshalling phase, got that in the end.
Yeah, Winter Flop 3.
So Calvin only has 3 gold.
I will also.
So Bodyguard's gone on Mel as well as a dupe. You have a King's Road, and
Alright.
Calvin's looking pretty down at this point. So we have a Scene in Flames played. So many targets to Neil. I think that was also the old Forest Hunter was discarded as the only card in Barry's hand. So the Wilding Horde is knelt for the Melisandre trigger, and yeah, this is. I guess the military's not too bad. So Barry's probably going to win a military. You lose the Bodyguard from Melisandre. Annoyingly, you probably have to let go unopposed, I guess. Oh, he's going to oppose it. Okay.
Cool beans. Claim 1. No reactions, there's no cards.
This way you could redo Relentless Assault. I've overcommitted. Won it by lots. Killed and gone in to kill another character. So we have an Intrigue Stealthing Melisandre. There's no card in hand anyway, just getting the unopposed power. Possibly would have done that on the power challenge myself, because that also would have taken away any chance of him getting card draw. Oh, Barry has passed at that point, so defending for 6 because of the red keep. Calvin wins. Quite surprised Barry didn't do the challenge. So red keep is now to still draw 2 cards. The wall is now to gain 2 power. Winter Festival is going to gain 2 power.
I've got 10
to my 7. So
cool. So
well, there's Barry forgotten his Winter Festival power. I think he has.
You must be out of the lower cards at this point. Did I have that little dude then? Oh, yeah, he's there. Oh, it doesn't matter. I missed it.
And he also got to bring the Raven back to hand for dominance action.
Technically, I had 8. Or 9, 10. Damn it. Because they're +100 for the wall. Doesn't matter. I fucked that.
okay, we'll pass. Yeah, you can.
And Calvin very nicely letting him take the power. So I think Barry's on 9 power now.
No.
So we have a second Winter Festival played into Close Call.
But I will put Celise.
So Celise is brought back from the dead. No card draw because there's a Winter plot, but equally Winter Festival played no power because there is a Summer plot, as Calvin was very eager to point out to Barry. Also means that Calvin, for only the second turn this game, will get all the gold that he's due to get, unless there's any contribution played. Another Rose Road, so the economy here for Barry is just phenomenal. He's actually just chuckling about how ridiculous, and these are all pretty much top decks. So we have Castle Black played out, so
Yeah, go for it.
Unless you're going to stop me.
No.
Barry is now, well, you can see he looks like he's in the driving seat.
Right.
The dominance package here is just really slowing him down more than anything else. Another 2 played on Mel, so she's had 2 bodyguards and all 3 copies of her played.
So anyway, I play the game.
Yeah.
I'll kneel and sack.
So the King's Raiders knelt to bring out Littlefinger to draw 2 cards.
Yep.
2. Milk him. Kneel this for him.
So Calvin milks Syrio Farrell,
And then for Edric.
which indicates to me he might be playing Wildfire, because otherwise I might have
Fair enough.
put milk on Cresta.
Over to you.
Challenges.
And so that, and also we had what was it? Oh, Storm, Edric Storm, is it? Again, another character I should know because I play them. Yes, Edric Storm. So that means I get to pick a character at the end of dominance phase. That, or in the dominance phase, that character does not count their strength towards dominance. So strength being military, Calvin again lacking those military icons.
Oh, mate. This is my last plot being Valar's gonna.
And the Melduke taken his claim. He did think about taking the Dragonstone Faithful. Intrigue is 6 coming in. 7 because of the
5, 6, 7.
because of the wall.
Unopposed.
Which goes unopposed, and a Bastard in Hiding is taken for claim.
And then.
And Barry just considering what he's going to do for the power challenge.
Yeah,
They're coming in.
There's actually now quite a strong power presence on the other side now with 12 power, 11, 13 power, sorry. Or strength and power, I should say, on the Baratheon side.
Just one guy now.
each character gets plus 2 strength.
Barry's clarifying there to make sure it wasn't each character gets plus 2 strength. This isn't, let's say, Castle Winterfell, fortunately. Power for 6.
Power.
Which is interesting, because that means Calvin can defend with so the Littlefinger and the the Dragonstone Faithful, or Mel on the Dragonstone Faithful. So defense for 7. He could have won that fairly easily.
Don't go through the steps.
For 7.
Bump him by 2.
And Barry tries pumping with a 2 of Castle Black, but that's only for defending.
Glad you're here. Yep.
So this now means if Calvin goes all in on a power challenge, he can beat the Wildling Horde. Barry has to defend the Wildling Horde to get the wall trigger, but then that he's, I think, giving up dominance to do that. So it's actually quite an awkward. So he's going to do 2 drink power. So he's not going to try and win the challenge,
Jump block.
which does cost him his card draw. And then I guess he does an intrigue.
And then I'll do
Crasta.
intrigue.
Defend.
So defensive Crasta then stands him up with the Castle Black.
Oh, yeah, that's even better.
So this is looking pretty close to the end now here for Calvin, unfortunately. So the wall gains Barry gets 2 for the wall. 1 for.
And then I presume you want
Oh, does he win? Oh,
This at the moment on Bell stands.
10 anyway.
10, you've got 5.
Yeah, well, you might as well blank him, right?
Yeah.
yeah,
5.
more than enough, unfortunately. So Barry also gets
Yeah, you still win.
dominance,
I knew what I was doing.
and I think he's about
Put
3
this guy back
power
up
away
to it.
from winning.
Yep.
So probably on about 12 power,
Put him back.
maybe a little less. Again, can't quite tell their stacks.
Yeah, you ready to die horribly?
We've got Feast for Crows into Confiscation.
Confiscation.
So Calvin has to take his own milk.
Lols.
On the upside, he's not having his gold reduced this turn.
Who is first?
So Calvin has chosen to go first.
Yeah, draw 2. I don't have it, so carry on. Enjoy your 4 cash.
So the Dragon Slave ports out. Oh, Calvin's realizing he should actually have 5 gold because of Littlefinger.
So neither of us have Valar.
And we have
Yes,
Um,
money.
to Davos and Mace to Crescent played out. So obviously we've also seen the other copy of Davos. So Calvin is running both types of Davos. Again, I really like the new Davos, but I just feel that the core Davos is better in this Valor environment that we are currently in. Guaranteed character back to hand after all the shenanigans. We have Woodford, a Steward of the Wall played out, and 2 more ranging parties, and a Messenger Raven. So this board state is looking. I can't really see what Calvin can do at this point.
I guess this is why Valar's a pot, right?
Those ranging parties are absolutely brutal. Especially when the wall's out. The strength 6 on military and power. You see engine. They can't be stealth. It makes getting any challenge for against Night's Watch such hard work. And the fact that, especially now Castle Black's out, Barry can nail that, make them strength 8, and they stand, and then they can take part in another challenge. They're just such good cards. So I think this is a military challenge. It's going to be defended. Not going to bother standing them. I might have, because if I was Calvin, I'd possibly think about not doing another challenger. But it also gives you another power icon standing that can't be stealthed. So we've got Intrigue coming in for 4. Mance is going to defend for 5 and gain a power. And I think that's basically it, because Barry can now sit here, win dominance, and gain 3 power from dominance. And yeah, Calvin has conceded, and that's a good game. Well, thank you very much to Calvin and Barry for letting me record the game. And please come back tomorrow for round 2 of the Leisure Games Tour Championship. As always, I'm Ben, and it's been emotional.